Welcome to my channel. The mirror is a simple object. It reflects our image back to us. But for some, the reflection is distorted, grotesque. This is the reality of body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, a mental health condition where individuals obsess over perceived flaws in their appearance. These flaws are often unnoticeable to others, yet they consume the individual's thoughts, affecting their daily lives. Imagine a young man, handsome and fit, who sees a monster in the mirror. He obsesses over his nose, convinced it's too big, too crooked. He spends hours scrutinizing his reflection, trying to fix the perceived flaw. This is just one example of the torment BDD inflicts. It's not about vanity, it's a debilitating disorder that traps individuals in a cycle of shame and self-loathing. BDD affects men and women equally, often starting in adolescence. It can manifest in various ways, with individuals fixated on different body parts. Some might obsess over their skin, hair, or muscle mass. Others might focus on facial features, convinced they are asymmetrical or unattractive. The common thread is the intense distress and impairment it causes in their lives. The root of BDD lies in a disconnect between perception and reality. The brain misinterprets visual information, creating a distorted self-image. Imagine looking at a beautiful painting through a cracked mirror. The cracks distort the image, making it appear flawed and ugly. This is similar to how BDD affects an individual's perception of their body. This distorted perception is not a choice, it's a symptom of a mental health condition. Individuals with BDD are often fully aware that their obsessions are irrational, yet they feel powerless to stop the intrusive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. This leads to a vicious cycle of shame, anxiety, and social isolation. The emotional toll of BDD is immense. Individuals may experience severe anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. They avoid social situations, fearing judgment and rejection. Their lives revolve around hiding their perceived flaws, leading to social isolation and loneliness. The impact of BDD extends beyond the individual. Families and loved ones often struggle to understand the condition, mistaking it for vanity or insecurity. This lack of understanding can lead to frustration and strained relationships. Imagine a mother watching her teenage daughter meticulously apply makeup for hours, only to scrub it off in tears. The mother sees a beautiful young woman, but the daughter sees a monster in the mirror. The constant pursuit of perfection can become all-consuming. Individuals with BDD might engage in excessive grooming, constantly checking their reflection. They might resort to cosmetic procedures, hoping to fix the perceived flaws. However, these actions rarely provide lasting relief, as the underlying distortion remains. The societal pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards exacerbates the problem. We are bombarded with images of airbrushed models and celebrities perpetuating the myth of a flawless ideal. This can fuel feelings of inadequacy and shame, particularly in individuals who are already struggling with body image issues. The exact causes of body dysmorphic disorder are complex and not fully understood. Genetics, brain chemistry, and environmental factors likely play a role. Studies suggest that individuals with a family history of BDD or other obsessive-compulsive disorders may be more susceptible. Additionally, childhood experiences such as bullying or critical comments about appearance can contribute to the development of negative body image. Imagine a young boy being teased about his ears. These seemingly harmless comments plant a seed of doubt, shaping his perception of himself. As he grows older, the seed takes root, fueled by societal pressures and the constant bombardment of unrealistic beauty standards. The once innocent comment becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading to a distorted self-image and a preoccupation with perceived flaws. Brain imaging studies have shown differences in brain activity between individuals with BDD and those without the condition. These differences are primarily observed in areas of the brain associated with visual processing, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. This suggests that BDD is not simply a matter of vanity, but a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and environmental factors. Pause 3S society plays a significant role in perpetuating unrealistic beauty standards. We are constantly bombarded with images of airbrushed models and celebrities setting unattainable expectations. This can be particularly damaging for individuals with BDD, reinforcing their distorted self-perception and fueling feelings of inadequacy. Imagine a young woman scrolling through social media, bombarded with images of seemingly perfect bodies. These images, often heavily edited and filtered, create a false sense of reality. The woman, already struggling with her body image, begins to compare herself to these unrealistic standards, leading to further distress and self-loathing. The media often portrays beauty as a one-size-fits-all concept, ignoring the diversity of human appearance. This narrow definition of beauty can be incredibly harmful, particularly for young people who are still developing their sense of self. It's crucial to challenge these unrealistic standards and promote body positivity, embracing the diversity of human beauty in all its forms. Breaking free. Breaking free from the grip of BDD is a challenging but achievable journey. It requires professional help, self-compassion, and a supportive network. The first step is acknowledging the problem and seeking help from a mental health professional experienced in treating body image disorders. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, has proven effective in treating BDD. CBT helps individuals identify and challenge negative thought patterns and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Imagine a therapist guiding a patient to question their distorted thoughts, replacing them with more realistic and positive affirmations. This process, though challenging, can help individuals break free from the cycle of negative self-talk and develop a more compassionate self-image. Medication, such as antidepressants, can also be helpful in managing the anxiety and depression associated with BDD. However, medication alone is not a cure and should be used in conjunction with therapy and lifestyle changes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.